Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I'd do something fun. I'm going to do gender prediction tests, which are just old wives' tales. So there's no proof that they work, they're just for fun, they're myths. But I thought it'd be fun to go through some and see if it comes out a girl or boy. We are having our gender scan tomorrow. When you watch this, it will be tomorrow, Friday. We are really excited. We're not bothered what the sex is. Those of you who don't know, we have 3 girls already. This is our 4th baby. So yeah, we're not bothered if it's a girl or boy. Obviously a boy would be lovely because we've never experienced that before, so it would be nice to have a new experience. But we also love having our 3 little girls, so another little girl added will be amazing. So I will be filming the girls' reactions. I will be doing a gender reveal to them, and I am also doing a gender reveal to family, and I'll be filming that as well, and I'll put them both together and I'll be putting that video up sometime over the weekend, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that one. So I'm going to get stuck straight in. I've got a whole list, double-sided list of gender predictions that I'm going to go through. So the first one is morning sickness. So if you have had morning sickness, they generally say you're having a girl, and if you don't have any morning sickness or have very little, you're normally having a boy. So I've been really lucky and I've not had any sickness. I've been sick once, but that was literally only because I drank a cup of tea and the tea bag had split. So I had a mouthful of tea leaves and it was disgusting. That made me sick. So yeah, I've had no sickness other than that whatsoever. I've not really felt sick and I've not been sick. So that is a point for the boys. Next up is the Chinese gender prediction chart. Now this was wrong with my eldest, but then it was right with the next 2. So we'll see with this one, but I put it through on my phone. They take the lunar age of conception and the month of conception. It has to be your lunar age because the Chinese calendar works differently to ours. So I have gone on a specific website, I'll link it below, just in case anyone else wants to go on it, and I will show you in the next clip what it come out as. But it come out as a little girl. Next is the heart rate test. They generally say anything over 140 beats per minute is a girl and anything below that is a boy. All my girls were over 140 beats per minute, so we'll see with this one. But this one, I think at our last scan, it was around like 160, 150, 160. It was definitely over 140, so that is a point for the girl. Next up is the ring test. So you take your wedding ring, you can either use a piece of string or a piece of your own hair. You hold it over your belly, and if it goes back and forth, it's a boy, or if it goes around in a circle, that means it's a girl. So I will leave in the next clip what happened with ours. Don't know if you can see that, but it's going side to side. Yep, definitely side to side, so that means a boy. Next up, it is your baby bump. If you are carrying high, it is normally a girl. If you're carrying low, they say it's a boy. With all of mine, I've carried the same, and carried the same with this one. And I've asked a few people what they thought because I weren't really sure, but most people have said that my bump is high, so that is a point for the girls. So next is mood swings. Generally, they say if you are really moody, you're having a girl, but if you're calm, then you're having a boy. And I asked Chris on this one, and he said, I've been moody and crazy, and so that is a point for the girls. Next is complexion. If you have had really bad skin, like spotty skin, they say it is a girl because girls steal your beauty. And if your skin has been fine and you've got that lovely pregnancy glow, they say you're having a boy. So with me, I've had lots of people say that I'm glowing and that I've got the pregnancy glow, but I have broken out quite a lot. I have been getting quite a lot of spots. So I will put that down as a point for the girls. So cravings. If you're craving sweet, it's a girl. and if you're craving salty or sour, it is a boy. I have been craving apples and sweets. So fruit comes under the sweets because of the natural sugars, so they both add up to be a girl. So the next one is pretty crazy, but it's hairline. They say if you look at your last born child's hairline, so at the back, if you lift their hair up, look at their hairline. If it's straight across, you are having the same gender next. And if it comes to a point, then you're having a different gender next. So I looked at Lola's because she was our last born child, and hers does come to a little point. So that means we're having a different gender. So that is a point for the boys. Next up is the nub theory. Between 11 and 13 weeks, all babies have a nub between their legs. And according to the theory, whatever angle it is determines if it's a boy or girl. It's the angle against the spine. So if the angle is over 30 degrees or more, then they say it's a boy, or if it's just horizontal and level with the spine, they say it is a girl. Now I have my 12-week scan here, and I cannot see a nub. I put it on Instagram and most people come back saying that they could see a boy nub. So I am going to tick that off as a boy, but I can't see it myself. Let me know in the comments if you can see a nub. I can't see it. Next up is the skull theory, which also goes by your scan picture. So they say if they have a rounded or small forehead, it is a girl, and if they have a square flat head, then it is a boy. So let me show you the skull, and I'm not too sure on this one either, but Chris said that he thinks that that is looking like a girl skull. To be honest, it looks like the other girls' skulls. I can't really tell. So I'm going to put that down as a girl. Next is the side that you sleep on the majority of the night, or like the side that you find more comfortable and that you fall asleep on. So if it is the left-hand side, they say you're having a boy, and if it's the right, it's a girl. And I do favour sleeping on the left side, so that is a boy point. So next is body hair. So they say if your hair gets thicker and grows faster, or you get more like on your legs and stuff, if your legs get hairier and thicker, then it is a boy. And if it stays about the same or doesn't really grow at all, then it's a girl. And with mine has stayed about the same, and if not, it hasn't grown as fast, so that is a point for the girls. Then it is weight gain. If you just gain weight around your bump, it is a boy, or if you gain weight all over, they say it's a girl. And I have been gaining weight all over. My legs have got bigger and this, so yes, that's a point for the girls. Headaches. If you get a lot of headaches or more headaches than normal, they say it is a boy, and if you haven't got any headaches or any more than normal, it is a girl. I have had a lot of headaches. Most nights I have a headache, so it is a point for the boys. Next is your nails. If they are growing thicker and faster, it's a boy. If they're staying the same or breaking, it's a girl. And my nails have been growing super fast, so that is a point for the boys, although they did the same with the girls. So next is heartburn. They say if you have heartburn, it is a girl, and if you don't, it's a boy. I have had heartburn with all of my pregnancies. This one is just starting to kick in now. I have to keep some Rennies next to the bed. That is a point for the girls. Next is clumsiness. If you are more clumsy, then you're having a girl. If you've not been clumsy and being nice and graceful, you're having a boy. I have been super clumsy. I'm always dropping everything on the floor, so that's a point for the girls. Next up is the Mayan system. So they take the mother's age at conception and the year of conception, and if they're both even, or odd, so if they're both the same, the year and the mother's age, if they're both even or both odd, then it's a girl, or if one's different to the other, if one's even and one's odd, then it's a boy. So with me, I conceived at the age of 33, which is odd, and in 2019, which is odd. So they're both odd, so that is a point for the girls. And lastly is the Linea nigra. I think I said that right, I'm not sure, but it's that little line that you get on your belly in pregnancy, and they say if you get it just below the belly button, so only up to the belly button, just at the bottom, you're having a girl, but if the line goes all the way up, then you're having a boy. And mine at the moment just goes up to my belly button. It's very, very faint, but it's there, you can just about see it, so that is a point for the girls. So I've done 20 old wives' towels gender protection tests, and I've tallied up the results. So it is 7 points for a boy and 13 points for a girl. So altogether, it is an overall winner of a girl result. We shall see tomorrow. It would be lovely, like I said, to have another little princess added. A lot more money to spend out at weddings, and Chris will have to walk a lot of girls down the aisle, but it will be lovely. But we are finding out tomorrow, like I said, and you will find out at some point over the weekend when I can get the video together and get it out to you. So if you have any guesses or inklings looking at my scan picture what you think it may be, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to see what your guesses are, and I'll see you over the weekend for our big reveal. Hope you enjoyed watching this video, guys. Make sure to give us a big thumbs up, click subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.